Hello, my name is Timothy Westbrook. I am the current artist in residence at the Pfister Hotel. So this is the fourth and final gallery night for me. The way that I'm presenting the gallery night this evening is to be a retrospective of all of the work that I've done while I've been in Milwaukee. And the paintings behind me, I think, really set the tone in the studio for the kind of relationships that I've had. People just come into my studio and will burst into conversation, and one thing leads to another, and I find out that you're an artist and you love my work and you want to borrow my clothes, and pretty soon Gary Leonard came in and did these fine art pieces, which each are paintings of the gowns on his selected models, and I just got these 2 days ago, and it's been really amazing having a very intense conversation with each of the pieces. Some other things we're going to see during gallery night tonight. There will be 3 quartets from the Cudahy Middle School Orchestra playing to accompany the show tonight. A woman came in who had just celebrated her wedding around New Year's, and her students had played the music for her wedding. And as we began to talk, I found out that she was newly the orchestra director for the school, and I said, hey, would you think your students would be interested in playing for gallery night? And one thing led to another, and she will have 3 quartets playing. There will be a quartet of flutes, a quartet of violins, and a quartet of mixed string instruments. Another element of the gallery night that's happening within the studio, more people who just come in. A gentleman with the last name of Pfister. Pfister was a very common name in Germany. It meant baker, and just the way that we hear there are a lot of smiths, there were a lot of bakers in Germany, so there were a lot of Pfisters. This particular gentleman came in and brought his clothing in, and it was from his grandmother. At the turn of the century, she came over and she made her living as a seamstress in Milwaukee. And so he didn't have anything that he could do with the clothes, so he donated them. And Jenna, our current narrator in residence, and I teamed up, and she wrote a piece about the clothing donation. We did a little bit of a photo shoot, and that's going to be on display tonight. Easily one of the most important elements of tonight for me in the presentation in the gallery studio is my legacy piece will be on display. This will be the mock-up of the legacy piece, so it's actually the rough draft. And one of the major elements of the rough draft, or of the final piece, will actually be the lining. When we have lining and underwear, sometimes it's the most colorful part of our outfit, and no one ever sees it. But it's also part of the most important things inside of our outfit. And just like at a hotel, some of the most colorful people that exist at the hotel, you never meet them during your stay, yet they're so integral to the functionality of the hotel. And so having all of their signatures on the lining of my legacy piece continues that metaphor. So they'll be signing a bed sheet that will become the lining for the legacy piece. And so I have the bed sheet on display with the legacy piece mock-up in front of it. It's all pretty exciting. The reception tonight, there's all sorts of awesome things happening. We have Alan Russell and company will be having live music during a fashion retrospective of all of the pieces that I've made. Alexis Rose has been the creative director for the event, so she has styled and put together this amazing event with just a great theme of just classic beauty. And I've teamed up with the Waukesha Academy Partner School, Paul Mitchell Partner School, and they'll be doing the makeup for the event this evening. So there's a lot going on, and that will be at 9:30 tonight, and I'm really excited to share all of that.